So far, so good. Trying some new settings today. I'm trying to see how much I can do to improve my chances of streaming. Had a couple successful recordings, but they always end up having an issue with encoding lag at some point. So I'm still constantly making adjustments. Right now we're good. So far this might be some of the best. Might be the best experience so far we've had at 60 FPS. Unfortunate that I had to drop it down to 720, but it seems to be doing better. I'd much prefer smooth over, you know, perfectly crisp, but copy. Going to fly over to the base because I'm just still testing some things out. But if we can get over to my main base, and not completely screw up this the stream, then I'll consider it successful settings. But we'll see. If I can make it past 10 minutes, that'll be more. Normally, before I reach 10 minutes is when I really have to reset the stream and reset my recordings. So aim to load a bit here. Actually, you know what? Let's go through town. Let's see how bad town. Okay, let's really force the game and my stream. Oh, wow. Oh, there it is. Something didn't load on time. All right. So there's a bit of lag from the game, but I'm not seeing any frame losses. I think we're doing pretty good right now. Like, I don't see any frame losses on my side. Shout it out in chat if it's looking pretty smooth for everybody. But this might be the best we've done so far. This might be the smoothest we've gotten this stream. I want to go fly around just a little. So let's go home. I don't know if I've set a roof access to my other. All right, let's really put this to the test. Got to get better at flying anyway for the new series, which is actually doing pretty well. Surprisingly, we already have like 400 views on one of the Sword and Spyglass episodes of this month, so I'm very happy with it. That's why I'm really trying so hard to get this game in particular to work, because right now all my other games stream just fine, but this one just lags out, and it seems to be, you know, the content that people want right now. So I'm happy to continue to provide it, but yeah, this may actually be the best quality stream we've had for us so far. I'm very happy with that. But let's push it to the 10-minute mark, and we'll see if it's still that good. And if it is, we'll just go finish. Oh. What's going on? I didn't feel like I was going that fast for it not to render. But I did lose a good chunk of FPS. There must be a lot in that building. And that is quite the chunky build. I like that helicopter pad, though. All right, yeah, stream looks to be okay. I don't think we've had any issues yet, but what is going... Oh, wow. I must be I just logged in. Am I already getting desynced from the server? Like, is that why my inputs are so crazy right now? I feel like there's an unnecessary delay here. Let's do simple. Okay. So maybe I am causing myself a little bit of network lag, but otherwise seems fine. I mean, my ping's fine. What the? Almost like the hitboxes aren't reacting the same, or I'm just not, yeah, it's, the pullback is not reacting smooth as it should. See, like I'm pulling back a lot and I keep dropping frames when I'm doing that. So, yeah, see, I'm not, come on. Why is it taking so much? No, my settings are right. Okay, wait. Did my settings get changed somehow? Controls. No? Weird. I'm just being too distracted by paying attention to the frames. Usually I'm paying more attention to the driving than I am how the stream's going, but I don't know, so far we're at 9 minutes and we haven't completely wait. Did I speak too soon? We're at 9:30 and it looks like it's starting to crash out. So what is that? Why would it do that? Why would it be exactly at 10 minutes? Is it finally just too, is it just how much I've loaded into the game? So yeah, it looks like it's getting really bad now. Like, YouTube still shows 60 FPS. But I'm showing on my end that we're getting a lot of frame skips due to encoding lag. And we're already at now 10%, which means it's only getting worse. At the 10-minute mark too, as soon as I said something, I saw it start to spike. I just need to get more RAM. The only thing I can think of, because I know my GPU is doing fine. Game. I'm not even driving right now. Chill. That's just going to be looking... Yeah, that's looking really choppy. Okay. Okay. So what I have to do is reset the stream. And I'm going to try and do... same thing with 30 FPS. Maybe it's the 60 FPS. Because remember, we tried to decrease the resolution in order to get faster frames, but I don't know if that's going to be working. So we'll be right back with the new setting. So now we're back. 30 FPS. Now we have to do another 10-minute. Okay. Doesn't look as clean, but maybe that's not going to matter so much. As of right now, fine. Okay, everything's holding solid so far. All right, once again, up in the air for a test. Let's see if we can make it past 10 minutes without completely crashing. And now that everything's already preloaded, it may not even take 10 minutes, but we're still going to go because that's the amount of time it normally takes for it to register. Yeah, I can figure out what the hell is... I really don't know what's going on with my flying right now. Just gonna blame it on the fact that I'm just far too distracted. All right, so the quality will probably look obviously different going from 60 FPS to 30 FPS, but we're keeping the 720 for now, or the 780 quality, but going down to 30 FPS, and we're gonna see if we can last longer than 10 minutes before we get a crash. What was that hitbox? Gotten way closer to those before. All right, so. Okay, so we're still losing a few, but that was normal before. I need to find out. Just gonna completely tank. Is there that much of a difference going from 60 FPS to 30 FPS in terms of like immediately crashes? Is there like an immediate quality difference between the 30 and 60? Like, is it that drastic of a difference for viewership? What? Is it my mouse? Is my mouse going out? You know what? It might be my mouse. Now that I'm realizing it, it's like, it's not the game. The game's doing fine. Actually, no, my game is not doing fine suddenly. Why is my game suddenly not doing... Oh, I'm in town now. That's why. It's like, why am I suddenly capped at 30 FPS? Okay, there we go. Now we're back up. So, if it's not the game, then it's my mouse. Oh, that's interesting. My mouse isn't changing color like it normally does. Like the image on it isn't, oh wait, there it goes. Now that I said something, is that? Wait, so now my mouse is the right color. Oh, is that? Hmm. Now I'm suddenly testing like two different things. So everything's going well so far. Okay, so too many things happening in my head. So first off, stream's doing fine at 5 minutes. Mouse is now the right color, and I seem to be flying a lot better. So I have to think about getting a new mouse, but I don't even know if a mouse like this... No, there was an update, and I think the update made this mouse basically terrible. So now I wonder if I can get a similar one or not. So far, so good. Okay, so it looks like I have multiple things I have to work out. Sure. But a new mouse is only going to be like maybe 40 minutes. RAM, on the other hand, is going to be a crap ton more. Six minutes, still not a lot. Lag. Oh. Yep. Mouse is the wrong color. Yep. Okay, so something is happening to my mouse. I don't know if that's a Windows 11 thing. Yeah, no, this is, I've lost, so that's what's happening. Like right now, I've lost, yeah, I've lost like all DPI. I'm on like the smallest possible DPI setting that this, like, I can't. Wow. Okay. Okay. Why are you constantly turning it a different color? Wait, what's happening right now? Because now my mouse is a different color. And it's still not... Wow, I got so much going on right now. Okay, this is crazy. This is some crazy stuff. Maybe this was a good idea that I went live. Oh, this is not happy right. Second. Okay, so yes, technical devices are having technical difficulty. We are experiencing it. Okay, again, back to the right color. So let's see how long it takes. And we're at the 9-minute mark. Okay, we're 9.5 minutes and the stream hasn't completely destroyed itself. Okay, so far. So far, so good. But I'm gonna have to troubleshoot whatever's going on with this mouse. Yep, and there it goes again. Didn't even last a minute after being reset that it already is changing the way it operates. But why? What would cause that? What would... So it must be... I'd have to try to see if there's a new driver. But it is a pretty old mouse. Yeah, why does it keep going to the left like that? Hmm. Interesting. I definitely have to figure out what's going on with that. All right. Well, I don't necessarily have to deal with that now. I'm just gonna have to figure out what's going on. Controller later, but stream's fine, so we should be able to hang out and do some building because that's what I came on here to build some stuff up. 2, 3. There we go. All right, so we'll just start doing this because this is what we came here to do, and we'll just chill. Because yeah, so it looks like dropping the resolution and going down to 30 frames is the way to go and what it wanted. But all right, so they're there, and then we're gonna do some the troubleshoot tavern. That'd be funny. This one's gonna have to redo all the stairs at this point, so let's have to build some temporary stairs. Fix them all later. These are all. One, two, three. Cool. All right, that one. That's its own tower. That's its own tower. So there's a 4 of these towers. So. Right. Bam. Right. Not bad. Good so far. All right, so I think we have found the right settings in order to make this look not half bad. Uh-oh. Okay, well that tanked it for a second. But yeah, this isn't looking half bad. So correct me, if you disagree in chat, but so far I'm gonna say that this is good. This is good. Okay. That one goes into the center. That one goes so. That's not really gonna work now, is it? It's a bit of a different. Okay, how do we handle that one over here? One just came straight on. That one's going straight on. Should make it happen. Oh. Yeah, maybe I just position this one in an awkward spot. Can't really do much about that. Just roof access now. All right. One more tower to go. Then I have to do another sweep of everything inside. And then figure out. Yeah. One more sweep, make sure everything's good on the inside, and then I can do a mass up. I'm gonna have to brick before I actually do any designs. I've also got to go look for windows because we don't have any windows slotted just yet. Well, we have a couple. I shouldn't say we have. Oops, that was one too many. Oopsie. Not paying attention to my own design. Excuse you. That's a little bit. These windows. Much better. All right, so now we have the 4 towers finally finished. Here again, these are temporary just to get me from the floor. I will be seeing these in just a minute. Just need to make sure it works. No. Nope. All right, there we are. There we are. Okay, so the 4 identical towers are up. This one is just simple and plain roof access. jitteriness there. And then this one is going to be that's not the network, that's nothing but just the server lab. Okay, and this one I don't think is gonna have access. Yes, this one is gonna have root. Oh, that's just perfect. That's so perfect. All right, there we go. Because if this is going to be like the alchemy lab, then out here we'll have like the whatchamacallit, like fireworks and stuff. So this is where they'll be able to like actually set them off on the roof safely. Ah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so something happened. So I've just got to make sure that this one works the way we want it to. If this one works the way we want it to, we will get the others properly set up. This is basically the trial run. Go from the ground up and make sure that it actually all properly works. Gonna really drive me mad though is there's so many floor pieces that aren't matched the same way, so the inside of the roof is gonna just annoy the shit out of me at all. But it's gonna make it. Yeah, this is just roof access for class. No one needs out there. And this is just to make sure they fall off. This one here, those go up. Wait, is this one too small? This one's too small. And server lag, man. How is this? I understand the anti-clip, no hack bullshit. It's fine. It's fine. Continue. Okay, so all of this needs to go up one more. All right, there we go. Don't know exactly where we'll how it's supposed to look. That's better. So 2, 2, 2, and 2 high. Perfect. Which means this has to go. These two should go at least that high. Actually, no, this one doesn't have to. This one can be. We could probably cap this one and call this. Yeah, we have this floor The second floor. Really not. Oh, it's okay. This can just be one room here. Yeah, we're fine for right now. Just call this a day. Then we'll go. I'm gonna need self. Good. How big the yeah, this can. Yeah. No. Fuck. Anti-hack, no clip. The rest version of the computer says no. Couldn't happen. Couldn't happen. Couldn't handle it. That's a bad idea or anything. You can do anything. Oh, but wait, can we just extend? So let's everything. I don't mind having a not what. What if we did standard rooms? Okay. Standard roofs. I see. Now the question. This one might just need a hole now. That might be all there is to it. Can't do anything else. I'll have to think about this one. All right, well, it's fine. It's fine. I know what we're gonna do in here now. It's totally fine. The hole makes sense. I'm okay with the hole. How I learned to stop work. Love the hole. Oh, cool. Okay. We are good to go. That doesn't need to be there. Oh. Yeah, that roof doesn't look all that great, but once we upgrade it, it should look just fine. Okay, so our towers are all set. Our exterior is all set. Our roof is all set. I'm actually very proud that I was able to roof all of this off. Something I was very proud of. All right, so now I have to painstakingly go through, make sure everything is built the way it needs to be, or I max upgrade. Then I have plenty of other problems by the time I mass upgrade. So focus on what. Surprised we got away with not having to need that. Everything up. All right, so this is what we're gonna be doing here. I'm gonna go grab a drink. My coffee's out. I might go grab another coffee, and then we'll finish. So I'll be right back. I think we finally solved the encoding issue. So yeah, give me a minute, and I'll be back. All right. Back. We are back. Okay. Got my coffee. Welcome my welcome station is good. Area people look around. Have some garage doors here that I can open up. So from here, walk in. Orientation center. Obviously, our rock. We're very proud of our here. Let's see. And we're just gonna go up here and patch that hole. One needs to know about that. So good. Gonna be a long, really good. Only I could have done something like this. We have done. Yeah. That looks much better. Get rid of this. Is it? Get rid. Yeah, I have to have. Trick it to let. Sometimes if you get it right in just the spot, chill about it. This one. Not chill. No chill. Chill. That would have been great. Right there. If I could just sneak that in and then I'd be able to get the other two barrier bars there, it would be. Oh! Hey! See? Just a little bit of patience. Let's go. So what I can do. There we go. I have stability. 12 stable. 12 stable. Because you're on that and that has no that's probably why, because this has no inward stability because I can't get through the rock in there. Now if I could place another one halfway like that. I cover these up. I kind of wanted the rock was part of it. So I guess having the makeshift window is fine over here. I mean, this is meant to be just outside of a classroom. I really hope it keep this part open. Guess that's fine. I can just put something there to cover it up. Already looked good, but this just looks better. Because then it just looks more like a protective barrier, like you would walk over here and it's like, oh, I'm not supposed to go in here. And then up here, it just looks like, you know, you have a bar so you don't like actually fall. That looks better. I'm going to say that. And then those will just be windows. So, yeah. Okay. You see all of those roofs? See how they're all pointing the wrong direction? I really wish there was just like a command that would just face them all in a direction, you know what I mean? All right, well, should we eat something? One suffer. Let's see. I'm gonna need to buy so. It's gonna cost me 10,500. Because I have so fucking many. And to SI all of them, because like this one will have to be like a double door. Double door thing. Go. That idea? That one is just gonna. That could be. Yeah, so something's gonna be kind of like that, as you can imagine everything's. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of that today. Gonna be a lot of that too. Okay, so. Probably gonna. That. And that get opened up. Side. There's a command that will help me with locks, and I can turn all of these, I think, off. Assuming garage door 2. A little plug-in. How do I? Okay, so 14. Rotate garage door. That's. Okay, wait, so. I'm trying to think of which option it was. There's a command that you can do to change the locks that you get. And I don't. I really can't remember it at the moment. That's unfortunate. I want to have to manually go. I'm not going to do all of the garage doors today, but I do have to figure out how to do the auto. Oh, haha, auto lock. Share locks, auto lock, yes. Code lock pin, yes, code lock. Always use key lock. Always use key lock is what I would prefer. I'm gonna turn all of this off. That I wouldn't none of these things need, not here. What does it mean by also use key lock? Like, I wish I knew more about how that plugs, because I really hate that I have to go through, make all of these by unlocking, taking. But I really wish I could just. Luckily now I can just auto turn off doors for now, and that's fine. At least if I do that, I won't have to worry about it. And if I do need any specific one, I can just make a bunch of things. All right. So back to business of fine-tooth combing everything. Making sure it's going to look exactly how it needs to. For structural integrity and everything. So I think this room right now looks fine. That's going to be all glass. Select administration. This is roof access for administration only. This is administration room where you find your stuff. This will be classroom. Going to be the bookstore. Bookstore and other things. That's going to be so difficult. You see, like, that one is not the same as that one. And I don't know which one's going to look better once we upgrade it. So I'm going to have to figure out which one looks better. And if I don't, oh, that's going to be a mess. Let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about it. So this is all like the little stalls that you can do. This is going to be the like atrium kind of thing. Plants and stuff. Plant class. Might be like an upstairs. I'm not. Some plants out here. Hallway. I'll get ahead of ourselves. Little. This area doesn't have a roof, but it's not supposed to. Maybe this should also be all glass. Like, it makes sense to have that side boarded up, that side boarded. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe that side it does, but maybe all of this should be glass. Maybe this should just be one giant group. How about that? What if? There we go. What if the green was like this? Here we are. No, I only have 1,000 entities left. I didn't even think about that. Wow. I've actually pushed my entity limit. That's gonna cause some problems. For sure. Oh, I don't know. Am I really gonna, I mean, the bulk of it's done. So maybe not. Maybe I won't have shit. I am getting close though. Not sure how all of this is gonna look yet, but maybe I should do one. But at least this gives me an idea of like what I can actually accomplish. The 5,000 entity limit. Oof. But again, we are near complete. Really going to depend on how many garage doors and windows I have. That's going to be a bit insane. Fix the stairs later. Really make much sense. Those to be windows. We can work with that. bookstore. Library. Touching the roof up here. Roof is supposed to be off up here, so that is kind of part of the build. Wondering if I should make this. Should make this. This. Perfect. Yeah. I think that's gonna look. Just have to really pay attention. I'm glad I finished up the towers already. That entity limit came up really quick. So far so good. Everything in here's looking fine. Let's go check out backstage area. Good. This is all supposed to be open. Here. Everything's here. There's going to be so many entities in here. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm definitely not going to be able to do a lot of wallpaper. That's going to be crazy work. Like, I'm probably going to be at 4,600 with stores. Probably at least like 200-300. This is good. Just completed the towers. All the stairs where they need. I think the floor plan is near complete. All of those are touching there. Okay. So far, I'm not seeing any area. I think the worst part is going to be... Yeah, the worst part's going to be the last part, the library. Making sure all of these... $24, 32. Six, 7, 8. Yeah, there's going to be at least 400 doors. Garage doors. A lot of it's going to go. This is going to be... So we good. Gotta fill it in properly. Oh wait, that one didn't need it. There we go. I can probably get rid of all those. All for looks, so that doesn't have to be there. It'll save like half dozen. Actually, it would probably save one face of the book, of one of the bookshelves, which is fine. It's enough savings that. Just be easy to remove all of those that have the locks on them already. Okay, so I think might be ready. I'm gonna do another once over, just a once over, just to make sure everything's good. But I think it's time to upgrade everything. I think that's where. So many. It's a lot easier to do it this way than it is to go individually remove all of them. I'll just go through with a default door skin set to these things. And then I'll just go through with a bunch of them, and then I'll leave a couple blank, and then I'll go that second pair. How many of this if I have? Need any of it? Oh, hey, look, you know what I can do? I can go skin you. Oh, you know what I can actually do here too? I can say, give me like 73 of these ones. Right now. Nice, all 72. Now, and this one's going to be all of those. Wait, what's happening here? I thought I was just figuring it out. Oh. Don't do that. Okay, so I have those, and those. I want all of those to look like that. There we go. We want a couple of them. Okay, so how skin again? Do that, and then a couple of these ones we're gonna do at spooky staircase or the spooky book. That one. There. So we have a bunch of these, a bunch of these, and a bunch of these, and then we can still take half of these garage skins. We can turn them. Let's see, they're we did like those. We can turn a lot of them into that. And I think there's gonna be a good set of I think those will be really good. I think what I'll also do. Let's turn these. I want to turn these ones. Oh yeah, I need a couple archways. I can need a couple doors. Use a bunch of. Maybe one of those. Skin again. Always change it up later, but it's nice to just have them. Bulk. I guess another thing. Ooh. Kind of like those. I think we'd want to look for school classroom. Not seeing anything jump out at. We'll hold on to that. Bye. All right, so now that we've done that, we should probably grab these. Make sure that that stays, because this is all good. Okay. Well, I think that just about does it in terms. Oh yeah, I gotta go check for more locks, and then we can finally get this thing upgraded to brick and see how she'll look. Probably gonna. I hope all of these things know. Interior. I'm so mad if it's all mishmash. I don't even know what it is, other than go piece by piece. But that's what the fun is. I need a crap ton of windows too, but that's fine. Craft those. Oh, you know what I'm gonna need? I also just want like giant flat indoors too. Or like the greenhouse windows. Okay. We're gonna split these in half. Figure out what both of them look like. Sweet. Now we'll be able to decide which one of these. Hang on 1 second. Cat's freaking out because Vixie left. Ooh, the only difference is I like the black ones. Or maybe? I don't know. That's interesting that that's the only difference, but we'll have to decide later. One of those is best. And for these ones, what if we just did? I was thinking just like large. I guess it just depends on where it puts the frame. That's kind of what I was originally. Just walk by and it's like, oh. You get a nice view of the rock. Okay. Trying to see what we eventually come up with for that. All right, so now the question is, how do we upgrade it? So upgrade slash filter. So up brick slash up brick. Foundation, wall, floor, wait, unknown category. Oh, so none of the buildings. breaking out. Whenever Vixie leaves, even though the cat knows I'm here, I was walking up and down the hall talking. Okay. How do these actually? So if I do up all brick, see, I don't know. I don't want to just like do it all. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if I do it all to stone and then I have to go back through and do it all to brick anyway. It's not really going to make a difference, right? I am so confused. Well, I guess maybe before I do that, should I go? Maybe that's my cue to go fix the towers before anything. But to start with, one makes sense. So this one probably needs to end here. Here's someone outside, but I don't know if they're... Ah, they're leaving. But they were coming by. So... I think the downside is this has to change. So then if it's this... Okay. That's how that one has to be. So then the other one would... No, couldn't go there. It's gonna... I guess it could. I mean, we could have it do that, or come in this way. You could up and leave. And that should give us the stability we're... That should be the stability shift that we need. Oh, that was it. Solution found. And boom. All right. So that one there, which means that means this other one. Did I put it like that? Oh, that one's not supposed to be like that. Okay, so then this way you can hit down, or you can come up and then go up. I guess I could put like a barrier. Really need to though. Would kind of stop you from falling over though. You anti-clip. Or yeah. Can you? It's really gonna run me dry, but I have to do floors. Hey now. And now when you come up here, I mean, you still don't technically have the view of out there very safely. I mean, what would be the other option? Bring you up on this one. That one. Oh, I guess we could bring you up on that one. I mean, this is just the roof entrance. This doesn't need anything fancy, so it could just be... You come up here. Okay, let's see how this works out for us, actually. Okay, perfect. And then you get to see all the way out, and you don't have to really see onto there. Perfect. Okay. that's how that works. Yeah, that just to stop you. Need an end there. Here. Actually, we don't even need that entity. Well, it doesn't matter which entity. Well, it still counts, so probably just look better. Oh, we don't even need it. Beautiful. Second. Of them. And no clip, man. Irritating. Does that mean I can get rid of one of them? Probably shouldn't try. One of the... Okay, perfect. Nope, can't have that. Doesn't really do you any good, but that's fine. Actually, if it doesn't do you any good, then there's no need to have it there. So basically, I have to do that in all of these. Starts off facing towards the back. Okay, perfect. No, then that one went to... That's why. It's one of these. Wait. Confusing, trying to keep this all in my head. Okay, so... But if it didn't do that, then we would be twisted one more and we'd have the same issue. So that's why it has to be that. Okay. They do need to be facing each other. But this is fine. That's why this one here, because this is just the end. Running out of entity. Yeah, this is gonna go up one more time. So now I have to mimic how get more structurally sound. Doing the right side of it. Wait, was it that one or was it that one? The first one. Had done it. Giving me just enough for one more. That leads you out to everything but the roof. Awesome. That's 2 down. Oh yeah, now we have to do all these things. Down. Okay, and that's good. Okay, cool. So let me go double check that that one has all of the same framework, and we should be good to go. Up, up, frame, frame. Oh, should double check if I. How did that other one? Oh, because I think I put them down before I deleted. Bye. Blank, blank. Blank, blank. Cool. All right. 2 towers down. 2 to go. Still need to figure out how to up everything. Let's see, how does this one? This one is from the center. Allows you to exit pretty easily. Doesn't necessarily give you the right view. Yeah. Best to keep them all the same. Hold on, why is this suddenly confusing? The other ones did. We had the thing there. You enter in on that one, but from the right, or from the left, up. That's why. Those start there. That's why this one can be. Right, well, we got it on the first try. We were able to get all the way up here. Oh, oh, it didn't work. Oh, because I didn't get these. Bring this support system up. No. No. Both up against that. Oh, can't do that. Can do. There. Arm no. So did that allow? Yeah. Push those stress boundaries to the limit. Or is it those stress limits to the boundary? I don't know. Either way, did it. We are up here. Looking out everywhere but. All right, one more. Oh, build our safety infrastructure on the way down. Uh-oh. in that without totally destroying what I did up here. Ha 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 ha! Success. Yeah, success. Bam bam. Okay, all good. No, what we should just do that one. Get rid of that one. Because it should still all be the same. Yeah, we're just now up against that one. Up against. Oh, good. Good. Yes. All right, we have one final tower to do. Top, dismantle, build it from the ground up. Oh, and then the question is for this one. Okay, so this one was straight on because it was here. Those had to be tilted this way because they were one up, which means this one's also going to have to be tilted because it's one down. We're going to start with it because it all depends on how it connects to the second level. So. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right, because this doesn't have access into that level. Okay, how does this place us out? Ooh, perfectly. Okay. Nice. All right, so then we'll take this and work. But here, easily do this. Cool. just continue to bring us up. We here, which is just roof access. Again, who cares about it, but that's perfect. And this one doesn't need it. Here's all it is. 'Cause again, these are just roof accesses. Accesses important. It's again just not quite there. What didn't we do this time? I thought we brought it all. There's two and there's two. Two. Okay. It's because we're just going up one more. So does this tower... be the only one we have to do this with. Assuming that it works. That's right. We're gonna have to struggle in structural in this one. Well, at first we're gonna do a third one, so it's three. So no, this one. Okay. Please just let me place this last one. Guess that's the best we can do on this one. I mean, yeah, the main ones come out. That's fine. Just a small weird transition because it's a bit awkward, but that's fine. It still works. I will say this was like an old battlement. Because like we could say, unlike the rest, could say that this one was like an old battle. See out. Yeah, I'm okay with that one. And there we are. So because of these extra floors, don't need any extra safety net. Just need one here. There. Fall in there. Fall in there. All right. The towers are all done. Yeah, I think that might be my entire thing complete at this point. Now I just need to figure out how to upgrade everything to brick. Or I have to go through and manually. Walking. But I'll have to ask some questions. How to add minion or something. I guess one thing I figure out too is how do these all look? Okay, so there is more. I need to make sure I do that. Place these. So some of them should be in the front, some of them should be in the back. It's fine. It's so fucking shiny though. I put the shiny ones on top. bit more something like that. There we go. And then it's going to be that days. Kind of give it some depth real quick. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be pushing my fucking... That's what this one's going to look like. Plus, it's going to go all the way to the ceiling. But you're just going to be like, books, 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 and then books down that way. Oh, shit. That's not what I want. Because all of those got upgraded. Okay. What if that put any lag on the server? Okay, I'm gonna have to definitely be mindful of, but it definitely doesn't look half bad. I should be mindful of what was already brick. Maybe I can downgrade everything first. Seconds. Okay, that was kind of cool though. Look at my ugly ass roof. Am I ever gonna like get all this shit? Like, see, all this is fine. These are all fine. That one's off. One's off. I fucking rotate unless I destroy it. All right, here we go. I shall get downgraded again. Okay, that got downgraded to stone. Stain. I don't know how I'm gonna do it to brick. I really hope I don't have. I mean, either way, it's gonna be kind of irritating if I do it manually. What's that? Place is starting to look really nice though. One of these weekends, I will actually come in here and decorate. 20 more seconds. Try that one more time. See if I can get all of this down. And then we'll figure out later. 9 seconds. Once. All right, 3, 2, 1, down. Looks like it is going to work. That's now wood. And it'll get downgraded to twig. Seconds. Okay. Perfect. All right. That's enough. Well, that was 2 hours of work just to finalize everything. But we do now have our floor plan, our walls, our ceiling. The only thing we haven't finished is the greenhouse, which I think I'm just going to leave open like that. But yeah, I just need the windows. Now, there are going to be a couple areas that we need to fix. Like, for instance, this wall has a severe lack of windows. There's only those ones right there, but I would like to put a couple more nice looking ones around the place. There's like no windows over here. Now, granted, most of this center area is the library, but what I want is to put some of the windows that we've seen at other locations where that, like the mansion on the hill, it's like the yellow windows. I'll probably put like a bunch of them on this side. I'll put a bunch of those on this side. And then this over here, well, crash. Oh no, it didn't crash. Yay. Over here will just be windows. So all over this way will be like open windows and an open area, but on the other side, or less. Oh, look at how those are not downgraded. Excuse you. Why are you still upgraded? How dare you not listen to me? And that over there too. Not everything's being caught by it. Oh, I can't do it for 30 seconds. All right. This looks great, though. Like, all my towers look great. My little spot over there for you know, classes. The official admin, you know, roof access. If I have enough, I might go around the entire edge and make, like, similar walls like that. And then maybe make, like, a fire exit somewhere. But as of right now, these are just simple roof accesses for me. Quote-unquote staff. Down them. Watch, they're only, oh, those are only gonna go to wood. Yeah, so I still gotta wait until they're fully done. I gotta wait again to down them again. Wait, can I just do... Okay, I just can't do it. No, I was wondering here. 21 seconds and then I can down it. Oh, I'm very excited that I was able to play for so long. And now I can actually get good recordings in Rust. It's kind of irritating me during the Saurian Spyglass series where I just couldn't figure it out. It's not live, I couldn't. Boom. There we are. This is just wonderful. Just gonna have to figure out how to decorate. All I gotta do is decorate after I learn how to upgrade all of this. But who needs a fancy ceiling? It's all about the inside. Oh. That ceiling isn't finished. Just the one? It looks like it's just that once. Yep. Weird. Is it because it's over this thing and this thing technically doesn't have a support? Was that all it was? I think that's all it was. That door didn't have a support. It was because that door didn't have support. Sometimes you just... Oh, but... Oh, it's because that was the way I left. That's why. Watch, it's gonna happen again once I remove it. Yeah, okay. So it's because I left through this door last time, so I'll do that. And then just leave through here. All right. Well, how about we go fly around for a little bit? Do a little private Saurian Spyglass series. Private tour, if you will. And then I'll probably get off and go chill or something. I don't know. I wasn't even expecting to stream today. It was just wanted to... Yeah, I've got to go fix my fucking mouse. I really don't know what it is. Maybe that's what I'll go do after I log off, is I'll go buy a new mouse. Alright, so I got some new neighbors. Let's go find out who they are. Very long-ass staircase. And that's definitely one way to do it. There's too many people online to go XP farm at Outposts, so I think we'll just go see if we can find any builds and then call it a day. So tomorrow I will be streaming some more. I wanted to play some more Hitman, maybe play some Sea of Thieves because we haven't done that in a while. such a great build. I'm looking forward to touring this at the end of the month. I haven't seen inside any of the builds just yet. Yeah, something feels off about flight right now. The only thing I can think of is it's my mouse. That's an interesting build. They're doing. Ooh. Looks fancy. What is it? Chill spot? Just a chill spot. What do we got over here? Like a whole train station? Kind of what it reminds me. Sheriff, huh? We got a sheriff in town. There's a new sheriff in town. This is kind of cute. So it's going to be like a general store train depot thing. That's kind of nice. Looking forward to some more of those decorations on that one. More underwater builds. I'm really digging these. Oh, I didn't know you could do that with the fish catchers. Put them on a foundation in the water and they still work. That makes it a lot easier. More reliable to place. Looks like someone's farming in here. Don't crash. Doesn't matter. Crashed anyway. I didn't get the bounce to work for me. That's fine. We're just gonna blame the mount. Oh, we've seen this build before. Looking good, looking good. Ooh, we're getting some more decorations in here and some lights. Oh yeah. This is looking quite nice. So many lights on the inside here. Farm. I saw something flash. Oh, there we are. I saw something flash in the distance over here. Let's go check that out. Love it. I love it. Looks great. Amazing. All right, all right. Well, I want to go find someone to throw my helicopter at, and then we be done. See an unclaimed boat. Awfully close to this base, though. It looks like it's beached. Don't know what to do with the beached boat. Wow, Jax has come quite a long way. Holy crap. Yeah, that's going to be a hell of an update when we fly by again. It's like he's also posting that AOR newsletter. Interesting. Is this the same one as before? It does look like it's the same one as before. Oh, this is looking phenomenal. Yeah, this is looking so good. Well, let's go take a look at the flying. I still haven't seen anybody to throw my helicopter at, so we'll go take a look at this flying place and then we'll ditch the helicopter in the ocean, I guess. Or we'll just, actually, you know what? We'll go check this out and then we'll launch it randomly into the island. I've wanted to see if I could time it to where I could launch it to one of my bases and then teleport home in time. Oh yes, this was the rock concert. Okay. Let's go fly as high as we can, and then we will just launch this somewhere at someone unsuspecting. Or hopefully at someone unsuspecting. Where am I? Maybe we can try to go throw it at our own base and as we teleport there. Ooh, Coliseum time. Still looking great. Still looking amazing. Looking forward to the final. Venice off to our left. Oh. They've made some updates too. They finally got their pool fixed. And they've parked their vehicles a little better. They've, looks like they've gotten some more vehicles in a parking lot. I saw someone pedaling. Where did they go? How did we lose the person pedaling that quickly? Oh. I wasn't paying attention to the power lines. We could have thrown our helicopter at that person. Had we seen where they had gone? Oh, there they are. Meow. Didn't want to join. That's fine. Would have been funny to just as if I just drop it on him. All right. Well, we'll just end it there. They can have fun with that helicopter. But yeah, it was fun. Did some upgrades, but yeah, time to go. Have a good weekend, everybody. Cheers.